So when I first started at Percepta, I wasn't in a good place in life. I really needed help and guidance, and sometimes as a people, work is our like safe space away from our problems at home. And little do people at Percepta know is that like I was able to build a family with my team here at Percepta, and they helped me through a lot of like trials and tribulations because I was borderline not gonna have a place to stay because I had lost my previous job. When I started here at Percepta, I was unsure of like my place or placement in the company because it was new as far as what was being asked job description wise, and I was up for the challenge. And I can honestly say from that dark time in my life, Percepta saved me. Because I could have been elsewhere far off worse, but I had caring coworkers that knew my situation. It was just like, good to see you show up, day after day. So just here at Percepta, you got a family. And some of us don't really have that outside of work. So that's really why I cherish my job here. Hi, I'm Cayla Phillips. I'm from Houston, Texas. I've been with Percepta since 2019. I'm currently, I started as a customer experience specialist on the dealer experience specialist side, and I had the opportunity to move up into a lead customer experience specialist, which has been very rewarding because I've had the opportunity to like dip into a lot of projects with Percepta that have not only enhanced my career development here, but I've also got to like meet some pretty cool people who don't work directly in our line of business, but they're still our peers here at work. My favorite interests and hobbies outside of work are anything that allows me to display creativity, whether it's painting or on my podcast and I'm able to like share different ideas, ideologies, or beliefs with people who engage with me. I feel like creativity doesn't just like stem to like how we present ourselves to the world or just me painting a canvas. Sometimes creativity can stem from other people who you engage with. They can be that fueling fire to an idea that you kind of thought was burnt out. So not only does human interaction, I feel like, drive creativity within an artist, just making that connection with people sometimes gives you a creative outlet. Like, oh, well, I see how this person handled this problem. Maybe I could take something from, how they handled that and do it this way. So when it comes to my art, it's kind of like an escape. But when I'm doing my podcast, it's my way to creatively engage with other people, either like-minded or with differences, so I can kind of understand, other people. And I feel like that's like a big misconception, is that sometimes we just don't understand one another. And I feel like creativity and art allows me to do that, is engage and like create that connection. Painting is like one of those things that if I'm like really high stressed or I have like a lot going on, I like to go down to the park called Discovery Green in downtown Houston. And they have like a lot of, people walking their dogs, people playing like instruments, and it's such like a diverse, feel-good environment that I feel like safe in, that I'll just go grab me a couple of canvases from like the dollar store, cute little to-go paint kit, and sit in the park and paint abstract art. One thing that I can honestly say for people who are looking to grow once they have become a part of this company and they're early in their tenureship here is dig deep, self-teach, and utilize company-given resources to the best of your ability, because there are going to be times where that information that you sat up there and taught yourself is very useful to one of your peers who hasn't had the opportunity to review that resource or actually engage with it. I often say we're all valuable in our own way, where I may know something, the next person may not, and I can share that, and they may very well have some information that's resourceful to me that I can learn from them. So I would just say, like, dig deep, be confident in everything you do, and be proactive in like self-learning. Come to work with the family mindset, like, hey, I'm going to work with my aunts, uncles, and everything. Come to work ready to smile and hold each other accountable. It's just like family. So I would just say, come to work ready to work as one unit, and be ready to, embody the culture of service here at Percepta. That's really big here. Is culture of service is not just to our customers, but it's also to our peers and superiors who are part of this company.